Here's one of the greatest misconceptions about Jewish spirituality. I hope everyone had a meaningful and holy and wonderful Shavuot. And as we're coming down from the mountain and hopefully bringing the Torah that we're connected to, the essence of ourselves, with us. With love, I want to push you to think of yourself much greater than you are. The greatest misconception is that only rabbis or only really learned people can teach the Torah. And this is wrong. Of course, we have to be careful and humble and know that there's infinite more to know, and be careful what we teach and not overstate our knowledge and give over wrong information, and especially in a legal sense, most people aren't going to be qualified to give over Jewish law. But the idea of teaching Torah, of having something to share about life in relationship to Hashem and other people and the wisdom of our tradition, that is for every single person. You see, Shlomo HaMelech says something so powerful about one of the characters in Shavuot, Ruth, who joins the Jewish people and connects the Torah on such a deep level. Rabbi Foreman says that in Proverbs, the Eshet Chayil, which we recite every Friday, praising the incredible wisdom, beauty, and power of the women, of the female in the Torah, it's probably about Ruth. And what he says is, V'torat chesed al leshona. The Torah of chesed, the Torah of loving kindness, was on her tongue, was in her being. And Rabbi Sachs talks about the beauty of this idea of Torah Chesed, that today more than ever, women voices in Torah are empowered, and we have so much more work to do, but it's so amazing that we can learn from incredible women in this world more than ever before. But what is Torah Chesed? According to the Gemara, Torah Chesed is Torah lelamda. Torah that you teach. The way to make Torah become an act of loving kindness in the world, it's of course to live with these values, especially as they apply to Hashem and other people, etc. But it's to take the Torah that you know, that you can connect to, and give it over and teach it and live it and breathe it, share it and become it for the sake of other people. That is Torah Chesed. That is what Shlomo HaMelech teaches us through his great-great-grandmother Ruth. Two of the greatest lights in the last generation, the Lubavitcher Rebbe Zatzal and Rab Noach Weinberg Zatzal, Eish and Chabad, both had this idea: when you know Aleph, teach Aleph. Of course, you have to know Aleph, but when you know something, teach it, give it over. It also strengthens your understanding of that Torah and refines it. But this is an invitation to you after Shavuos to give over Torah, that your neshama is yearning to teach, is yearning to learn. Don't run away from your soul. Don't run away from this ability that you have to give over Torah, because the Torah was given to you. Every single neshama received the Torah, because we're all Mamlechet Kohanim V'Goy Kadosh. We're all part of the kingdom of priests and a holy nation. We all received the Torah at Har Sinai. Hashem's voice reverberates within us, and we have to teach that. So share your light, shine your light, and teach your Torah.